everyone, Suzi here, and today we're playing a Watcher of Realms. For today's video, we have another update coming. This is for later today, the 19th. I don't remember seeing this being posted or talked about extra, but it looks like we have some buffs for heroes like Cassiel and some other adjustments here. And I will read it so you don't have to. Alright, well, apparently I was such a slacker with my Dev Insights video that I just posted before I started recording for this at the moment that I didn't even realize another update was going to come in the game. I could have included it in the same video, but I meant to put that video out sooner, actually, before reset. But here we are. I'm recording an hour after reset, finally opening the game for the day, and noticing we have even more to talk about. So in case you missed it, I did go over a developer's letter to the commanders. They put it with the Dev Insights, and it's going over the adjustments to the situation with the Demon Soldier Pantheon buffs. And that is a good video to watch. I also look at some testing results and discussion around Arrogance's buff. So how is he performing post-buff? All right, now we have even more. So this is just another busy video for the day. I guess I'm doing my summons for Iovar tomorrow. It's fine. Yeah. We have some stuff to talk about here. These are similar to some of the stuff that's already been talked about with the Forerunner server updates. So if anything, yeah, does feel familiar, that is why. But again, big ol' wall of text that I will read so you don't have to. And let's get started. So hero adjustment, we have Malric, Wizard's Rune, description optimization. Added the description can be granted to allied heroes with Sanctity. Cassiel. He already was fun, so I'm very curious about this one. But passive adjustment. So after, it's going to read, after casting the ultimate, increases rage restored from consuming Divine Sigil by up to 50%. The follow-up attack of Divine Retribution additionally inflicts up to 30% damage reduction for 10 seconds. When no enemies are within the ultimate range, restores 20 extra rage per second. So that last sentence is the additional buff to Cassiel. Fortified Blessing. It now we'll say shares up to 50% damage taken by the ally one tile ahead. The hero gains up to 20% damage reduction. Does not share fatal damage. So that is the part added as well. Definitely a little buff to Cassiel here. Awakenings, we have the Awaken 1. We'll say when deployed, it gains 3 stacks of Divine Sigil. When consuming Divine Sigil, increases the hero's attack by 5% for 20 seconds. Stacks up to 3 times. So this previously was just a rage regeneration, or restoring of rage. So just more damage with the Awaken 1. Awaken 4 is going to go from penetration plus 8%. Instead, it's going to be crit damage plus 15%. And the Awaken 5 will be when Divine Retribution is cast, gains an additional shield equal to 25% of the hero's attack for 10 seconds. Stacks up to 100%. It was previously a shield based on HP, so you kind of had to build him squishy, or I guess balanced, to be a somewhat tank/fighter, which is a little confusing for him, I guess, because he does take damage. He was a little bit of a hybrid build before, but now if you get an Awaken 5 Cassiel, good luck. He is ancient as an Arbiter and all, but when you get to that point of Ancient 5 or Awakening 5, you're definitely going to be able to build full nuke attack build. Extra survivability built in for him. I love that. Okay. And also skill bug fixes. Fixed an issue where some talent promotion effects were unlocked early. Fixed an issue where the stun effect of Divine Retribution occasionally failed to take effect. Alright, now, Rivenhold. Fixed an issue where the shield duration of Frozen Crown was inaccurate at skill level 4 or higher. The Tactician class. Displacement skill optimization. After the update, Tactician heroes can adjust their deployment direction when casting skills at their current location. Very cool. Very, very cool. Chaotic faction skill adjustments. Gon and Valderon are going to be after, it's going to say, sorry, I can't words. Increases faction team members' damage and penetration based on their lost HP, up to 60% and 20% respectively at 30% HP. All right. It was only just damage, but now also increase of penetration, so their Lord bonuses get a buff. Also, Vladov increases faction team members' damage and penetration based on their lost HP up to 40 and 10% respectively at 30% HP. So similar there for the Epic Lord. All right, Lubu, the Flying General, Deep Descent, Optimization, and Enhancement. The after is going to read enters Deep Descent with independent HP and starts with 35% HP. Grants a shield equal to 50% of max HP for 15 seconds. When Chaos Strike is triggered, inflicts 50% slow for 3 seconds. When receiving fatal damage in this state, Lubu exits the state and gains a shield equal to 50% of max HP for 15 seconds. So this is similar, but it's adding the gain a shield as well and adjusting this restore, or instead of this restore HP. Okay. And then new effect for his exclusive artifact expands Chaos Strike's range. Ooh, okay. And Lyra, the Cosmic Seer ultimate, summons a meteor to deal up to 700% damage to one enemy in range and inflict burning on it. Lasts for 10 seconds. Ooh, that's good. Interesting. Added the burning part. Rift Resonance adjustment. After, when the ultimate is triggered, increases the hero's attack by up to 35% for 15 seconds. When Starfall Strike Meteor hits, dispels one buff from the target. So, isn't that this? Wait, it's when ultimate is triggered. Okay, so when ultimate is triggered, this happens. Then when Starfall Strike's Meteor hits, okay. So there's just the additional note of when the ultimate is triggered. I haven't used her much, so I'm not too familiar with her mechanics. Apologize. Awaken adjustments here. Awaken 1. Using Starfall Strike extends the duration of all cosmic rifts by 8 seconds. Ultimates mimicked by each cosmic rift can inflict different types of burning. Lasts for 10 seconds. That ultimate part in burning is what was added. Awaken 3 is gonna be when Celestial Confluence reaches full stacks, increases Starfall Strike's damage against shielded targets by 100%. The damage dealt by Cosmic Rifts mimic basic attacks increase to 100% of the hero's basic attack damage, and the Starfall Strike's Meteor inflicts stun on the target hit. Lasts for 1 second. Alright. Yeah, they're definitely doing some interesting tweaks here. Awaken 5 enhances Rift Resonance. When Starfall Strike is triggered, also increases crit damage by 50% for 10 seconds. Starfall Strike ignores 80% magic resistance. That was changed totally too. Okay, and fixed an issue where some faction-exclusive gear and variant gear did not take effect on certain heroes in specific situations. Fixed an issue where airless basic attack occasionally failed to heal allies in extreme situations. Alright, those were your hero adjustments. Lots to take in there. Now, battle optimizations. Added the quick clear feature. After the update, quick clear will be available for campaign, normal, hard, expert, promotion raids, resource raids, gear raid, artifact material raid, and faction trials. Commanders can obtain quick clear attempts via in-game features and events. Additionally, 10 free quick clear attempts are available daily. Those are what people like to call skip tickets. I think they actually referred to this as skip tickets in the developer roadmap that we read recently. Love it. Oh, I love it. I like the more and more content gets added, the more and more quality of life you need to be able to sunset the old content or be able to get resources faster. So I'm all for that. All right, and next, let's keep going. Fixed an issue where gear and artifact data were not saved in auto-fight records for Void Rift Nightmare boss stages. I was like, what is Zilla 2 doing in there? I haven't used her in years. But I won, but it was still confusing. Although she looks amazing in her current skin, that fancy, amazing skin. So I don't hate it. Anyway, optimize the quick clear logic for Tower of Deception. You can quick clear the boss and hidden stages after achieving full star completion of the corresponding stage. Ooh, that's awesome. No more auto fights if you did a 3-star. Yeah, this is great. Hello, battle optimizations. Okay, Guild War added a winning streak bonus points mechanism. In Guild War, achieving a winning streak will grant extra Guild War points. This takes effect on the next season. Winning streak bonuses. Okay. I like that. That encourages people not to tank and lose on purpose. Very smart. So much better. I like that already, right? Let me know. I mean, on paper, that sounds good to me. If you are a high-ranking guild who hated the intentional tanking for ranking and slotting in last minute and all that fancy stuff that people are doing, does this sound like a good solution to you? Let me know in the comments below for all you hardcore GVG players. All right, and other additions and optimizations. Added a new achievement, Dungeon Dominator. Clear Gear Raid Dungeon 1 through 13 and Gear Dungeon 2 through 2-13. The reward, Legendary Hero Soulstone. Hey. Love it, because guess who's a slacker and has not done all those? Fine. Added achievements related to Trial of the Esotericist. Added a new Trial of the Esotericist to Faction Trial up to stage 18. Improved Tide Onslaught rewards. After wave 151, rare Demon Soldier shards are replaced with legendary Demon Soldier shards. Optimize the reward claiming requirement to Honors Gauntlet. The requirement for weekly matches and weekly victory chests have been reduced from 20 to 15 matches. Optimize the Awakening feature. After meeting the requirements, 3-star and 4-star heroes can be awakened to the max awaken level in 1 step. Optimized usage reminders for important items. Added a confirmation step when using legendary hero soulstone and unpolished legendary soulstones. Optimize the display of guild quest completion status. Updated skill status icons for some heroes. Optimize the generation rules for secondary attributes of certain 2-piece gear sets. Optimizations to early game progression. Number 1, optimized features optimized feature unlock pacing. 2, optimized rewards for 7-day search event. Now I'm curious, I had just made a new account for making the Ultimate Beginner's Guide. recently, and now they went and changed it after they literally just asked us in December to make new updated Ultimate Beginner's Guide. And then here they are giving new game progression startup changes. They should have done this before they told us to make new videos. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, optimize requirement and rewards for certain storyline quests. And then increased rewards for specific campaign stages. All commanders will receive Hero XP Potion times 150,000 and Diamonds 800 after the update. Optimized idle rewards. Okay. We also have a further note here in the Discord regarding the previous post earlier. It's all jumbling together, guys. Sorry, but here you go. Closure of Pantheon Demon Soldier bonus feature. We've noticed that the attribute bonuses, blah, 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 significantly impacted gameplay. Okay, we already talked about this, but they have a couple extra notes in here that are a little different worded than what we've already previously read. So, upgraded access to the Dragon's Domain and Dragon Scales in the Pantheon will be closed, and the Demon Soldier attribute bonuses provided by this feature will no longer take effect. This is for the update that will be later today, along with the other content that they pushed. All right, for commanders who have already upgraded Dragon's Domain and Dragon Scales, we will refund the corresponding Hyperion Insignia resources consumed. The Pantheon level cap will be reset to level 320. Compensation will be issued based on Commander's current Pantheon level reward unlock progress to ensure everyone can fairly obtain the level rewards. Compensation will be issued within 7 working days after the adjustment is completed. So not instantly, guys. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience these adjustments may cause. Thank you for your continued understanding and support, and we wish you an enjoyable gaming experience. This is a great basic quality of life type stuff, plus amazing rewards for actually doing content, exploiting a game mode like Guild War, quality of life saving time features, and a couple really solid hero buffs. So another really great update, I think. In my opinion, on paper, sure sounds great. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.